Hey, how's it going? In today's video, we are reviewing another Zoids customizable parts, the Gojulas cannon set. I bought this kit from Yellow Submarine in the Radio Kaiken building located in Akihabara while I was visiting Japan, and it cost me 5,350 yen, which is still a bit cheaper than HobbyLink Japan's. The kit was released in 2016 originally, coinciding with the Gojulas Ogre. A kit I definitely need to add to my collection, but it is hella expensive. Well, moving on, this is the Gojulas cannon set, so you have the Gojulas right here with the weapons on it. And as I mentioned before, this weapon set is ideally for the Gojulas, but you can interchange it and use it for other Zoids. I apologize, the shape of the box, I did have to flatten it when I came back from Japan to save space in my luggage. On the other side of the box, we see a variety of other Zoids holding the weapon set. The long-range buster cannons are pretty easy to set up, however this multi-shot cannon over here does not come with an adapter, so you're going to need to get a Zoid that actually has it. And I'll expand on that point later on. Now as for the build, it's just a weapon set, so there's not that many runners, so it's a pretty easy build. And though this kit doesn't have that many bad nut marks, they do happen from time to time. And once you're done with the build, you're left with a lot of extra parts. You can keep them and try to make something out of it, but you won't need any of this for the kit. But when it's all said and done, you're left with 3 giant weapons. First thing, we got the AZ4 mount shock cannon. And flipping it onto the bottom, you can already see that this hole here is not going to fit on a lot of Zoids. But looking at this picture, seeing as how it's attached to the Command Wolf, the adapter piece for the weapon set for the Command Wolf fits onto this thing. I've yet to find another adapter piece from my other Zoids to actually fit this hole, so unfortunately it won't be fitting on kits like the Koenig Wolf or anything like that. It's a pretty good looking weapon, with this piece here being the only moving thing, acting as a handle for the Gojulas. Overall, pretty good looking weapon, good amount of surface level detail, there's a decent amount of colored part separation, and one thing I want to point out, I absolutely love how Zoids do their barrels. I mean, they have grooves in there, that's pretty freaking cool. Overall, like it a lot, very stumpy, but it looks very powerful still. Only issue I have with it is that it doesn't come with its own adapter. Like, what if you want to put on something else besides the Command Wolf and Gojulas? Next up, we got the main reason you bought this, the long range buster cannon. And boy is this thing long. That's what she said. Like almost all the Zoid weapons, it's mostly in gray, with a little bit of colored part separation. It has a good amount of pound lining opportunities, and I absolutely love the mechanical elements, especially with that copper and silver coloring. It contrasts very well. In addition, there are some points of articulation. We got this piece over here which is able to slide forward and back, serving no real purpose but to show off some more mechanical details. The arm over here is able to 360 rotate, as can this piece on the arm, allowing it to rotate the cannons. And the magazine is able to be slid off and you can see the ammo inside. Not needed, but love the extra detail. Coming alongside the buster cannons, we're given 2 pairs of adapters, and each pair are different sizes for different Zoid caps. You may have noticed I moved down to my collection room, so let's take a look at how the weapons look on the Zoids. And let's just start off with the Command Wolf, just because it does have the adapter for it. And one glaring issue is that you can't put it straight on, it would have to be on the side just because of the handle over here. Yeah, in order to make this work, you need an adapter that's a lot thicker. But like the picture in the box, this still looks very ridiculous. I like it. Next up for the long range buster cannons, I decided to use my second Koenig Wolf. Yep, I got a second one because I love this kit that much. And this is how it's gonna work. The 2 pairs of smaller adapter pieces are made to go on these caps over here. And the Koenig Wolves is the generic size, so it already fit on the Liger Zero. I retested it out. I just didn't want to put it on the Liger Zero because it's just going to fall apart. So pretty much, you just put the adapter piece inside the buster cannon's holes. And yeah, it does get pretty tight, sexual innuendos. And pretty much with the adapter pieces on, you could just stick them on any of the caps. The sizing looks absolutely ridiculous, but I love it. I also equipped it on the Iron Kong using the larger adapter that comes with it, because the caps on the backpack of the Kong are the larger size. And I gotta say it fits the Kong a lot more nicely. But let's equip this on what it's meant to be on. Time to take out the high and massive model Gojulas, surrounded by the pack of Rev Raptors. Highly recommend this kit, it is absolutely amazing, still very solid. And being specifically designed for the shot cannon, removing the caps allows you just to equip it right on. And you can slide the handle right into the hands of the Gojulas. And this weapon definitely fits the Gojulas a lot more. Next up, we'll just remove these pieces on the back. And for the buster cannons, you actually don't need the adapter, they could just go right onto this peg over here. Just be a little careful when you're wiggling it in, it is a tight connection, so you don't break off the peg. And there you have it, the Gojulas with his full cannon weapon set. Absolutely ridiculous, and it looks awesome. And now, the biggest problem with this. It's not going to fit in this shelf, no matter how you arrange it. I mean, the whole cannon is actually like 15.5 inches, roughly 39 centimeters. And being equipped right in the middle of the Zoid, it sticks out like a sore thumb, so you're gonna need a pretty big cabinet for it. So have fun. Thanks for watching my video, I hope you like it, I enjoy making it. Let me know what you think. Would you get this weapon set? Do you even have a cabinet that can fit it in? Do you think it's worth it? It's kind of pricey. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.